Good morning, Organized Soprano fam. It is Kay again, and today we are on our way to the park. That was such an awkward opening. I don't know what I'm doing today. Anyway, it is now day 20 of the 30 days of decluttering, and today we're doing craft items. However, first, of course, Clover and I are going to the park to blow off some steam. Mr. Clover, sir, are you ready to go, sir? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go to the park. Come on. Come on, ready? Yay! We had a good time chasing balls. I hope you enjoyed that footage. We're gonna do some craft decluttering today, and that gives me a chance to talk about crafts and projects. I love crafting things as much as the next person. It's relaxing, it's fun thing to do with your kids. However, if you are keeping craft items that you plan to do something with and you haven't done something with them for months, even years, it's time to evaluate how much of a burden you want to put on yourself. This is one of the most common burdens that I tend to notice people have, is the project burden. It is the idea and the hope that they'll be able to do all of these projects, painting, sculpting, sewing, knitting, what else is there to do? Drawing, all these things that when they have time or when they get inspired, oftentimes that is either not going to happen, or it's just they don't have time for all that stuff. You don't have time. By no means by saying do not create. I am an advocate for creation. I love creating. I love creating videos every day for you guys. I love painting and all that stuff. But realistically, if I'm not going to do it, if I don't have time, if I have too many other things going on in my life, I need to eliminate that burden and free myself of some of those pressures. And that's exactly what they are. They're these things that you have, ideas that you're gonna do. They are pressures. They are pressures, subconscious pressures that are like over here. There's like, oh, there's that thing that you were gonna do, but you didn't do. Oh, look at that. And it kind of jeers at you. It kind of eats away at you. So take this as an opportunity to declutter some of the projects that you are definitely never gonna get around to, or just don't have time for, and only keep the stuff that's worth doing and makes you so happy. By the way, I didn't mention that I had to change my shirt because I got makeup on my shirt. But maybe you were wondering why I have a different shirt on. I don't know. Maybe you're not. So in saying that, here are my craft items. I have a box full of craft stuff, and I have my jewelry making kit. I'm probably going to keep most of the stuff here because I do actively use some of this stuff. I love to make earrings and beaded jewelry. That is like my one like weird creative outlet. I don't wear much jewelry, but I do wear a lot of earrings. In this container I have a lot of the jewelry I've created using beads and wire, and it's just so fun and relaxing. I don't actually get around to wearing all these, so sometimes I sell them on Etsy just so I can get rid of them. I haven't sold them in a long time. If you guys are interested, maybe I can open up my Etsy shop again. But they are super fun. Those are like one of my favorite pairs right there. I'm not super good at wire wrapping, but it is a lot of fun. And your girl loves a good Swarovski crystal. She does. Look at those. Those are so blingy. I love them so much. These are a cute pair I haven't worn for a while. I should pull these out again. I love these. They're so delicate and cute. I have to wear them when my hair is up because otherwise this gets caught in my curly hair, and that is a big problem. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Let's take a look in here and see if there's anything blatantly like horrible that I need to get rid of. If not, then it's pretty much gonna stay as is. Okay, let's open up this box, see what's going on inside. Okay, so up here I have a box of beads. That's probably fine. Oh, look at how pretty some of these beads are. I gotta make some earrings out of... Oh my gosh, let's open. These beads are incredible. Look at how pretty that blown glass is. I'm glad I already spent money on this because I would be buying beads right now if I didn't have my cool collection. Definitely gonna work on those very soon, but this box is fine. Let's see. I was doing experimenting on rings. I guess I'll keep that around. I think it's kind of cute, right? It's like a little like pearl ring that I was experimenting with. I think it's actually kind of cute. I might actually work on this and wear it. All of my tools are in here, along with, these are some that I was probably going to sell. So they belong in all these were in here probably for sale, so I'll put those in there. This is just my kit. I don't know what I was doing. This is something I was working on. Check it out. It's kind of cool. Okay, we'll put that up there. There's got to be like a projects bin. But anyway, here are all my tools. I probably should get nicer tools. I have like flat nose pliers, round pliers, and like wire cutters, so I'm just gonna leave those in there. I probably should get nicer ones. Wow, what random orange ginger essence, like a roller ball? Why is that in here? I don't know, but we're gonna throw it away because it's empty. That's weird, right? And this is just this is full of beads. Okay, so maybe let's do this. I don't think that I'm ever going to use these beads. By the way, I don't think Beadworks is even around anymore. I think that's like a company that went under or something, or they moved. I'm not sure. I'm going to let go of these beads because I don't actually love them. They're not really my style. I think I tried to work with them, but I don't want to hold on to these. They're not going to work for me. So what usually happens with these kinds of things are, these are great to donate to places that take craft items. There are a number of places around. Or another good way to get rid of some of these things is FreeCycle. FreeCycle is usually my favorite way because it's the fastest way. You can find someone who really wants to have them, and you can just like put them in a place where you tell them, and they just get taken without you really having to deal with it very much. So I'm probably going to do FreeCycle because that's all I have time for today. So we're going to put these aside. That actually freed up some space here. I'm going to put some of these like already like projects started little projects up here. Oh, wow. You can tell I haven't looked in here in a while, can't you? In a few months at least. Oh, that's pretty and cool. Look at this little like, look at this little thing with like the fish, I guess it's a little pendant, and I made this little thing. It's cute. All right, I'm gonna hang this up and wear it. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so we'll save the bag from that. What's it? Oh, here's just some wire. Oh, Xerxes Blue Ensemble. So I used to have an early music band called Xerxes Blue Ensemble. I can insert a clip of us performing here if you are interested in listening to us. But it was a fun project that I did for a while. It was very expensive to fund this. I did like a Kickstarter, not a Kickstarter, I did the other thing, like a GoFundMe or whatever those things. And it was just a very expensive, time-consuming project to maintain because I had to pay all of my performers. I don't believe in asking people I don't believe in asking people to produce high-level music making for free. If they got degrees in music, they should be paid. So I paid everyone. I had to rent all the spaces, and I did all the programming. It was just too exhausting, so I ended the project, but I kind of like this. I'm going to keep this in here. And I think that I sold jewelry under the name Xerxes Blue in order to fund some of the concerts, so that's a little keepsake for that there. Story time. This is not a story time video. Okay, these are beads that I like, so I'm gonna keep these. These are all like Swarovski beads and natural materials beads. I think that's the thing. I don't like plastic beads. That's why I got rid of those. I like natural materials or crystal beads. So we're gonna hold on to those. This is my little like hammer for jewelry for making textured stuff. Really cool, really fun thing to do. And these are all of my sort of parts that I don't necessarily produce. Like there's earring, okay, I'm so sorry, earring backs and earring parts, and oh wow, here's like, I need to make new versions of these fish earrings because they got pretty tarnished, but I love these fish earrings. They're like, these fish beads are like my favorite. I actually wanted to make a bracelet out of them, but I don't think I have enough to go with the fish earrings. The fish earrings are like now 2 different colors, so I'll probably just make another pair of fish earrings. I love these fish beads. They're so cute, and the little bird beads are super cute as well. So, but this is all the things I need to make earrings and stuff. So I'm going to keep this. All right. Underneath are pearls. I did a commission for someone's wedding where I made a bunch of pearl jewelry. It was really beautiful, and this is the leftover stuff, so I'll use this. I love pearls. These are like freshwater pearls that I purchased. So the rest of this is just rose gold earring stuff and rose gold chain. This is like cheap chain from Michael's. Just a little, probably has some stuff in here I could clean up, like little pieces of wire and stuff like that I'm not going to reuse. I'm just going to throw those in the trash. All right, here's another tool. I can just stick this up here, and that's the hammer, the steel dapping block for doing the textured metal. So let me go ahead and that's another thing full of lovely beads that I will keep. So those are going back in there. Okay, now I feel better about my life. That's much better. I'll turn it this way a little bit so you guys can see. And this is just wire. So this is fine. Wire and a pair of scissors. This is my other like dapping block. This is an anvil. Again, another tool. So we're going to put that right there. Head pins. What's in this one? I think I was given some free beads like one time with an order, and I just don't, like, what am I going to do with this unless I'm like 12 years old? Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I going to do with this? So those can go to someone else who will love them, along with all of these other plastic beads. I'm going to maybe save the button. Well, these are stone, which I kind of like. I'll keep those. The rest of these, are these stone? All right, so the plastic ones can go, but the stone ones can stay. Okay, plastic. I don't like plastic beads. I'm just not into it. The stone ones can stay. The rest of these are just the beautiful crystal butterfly beads from Swarovski. I'm gonna have to do something with those. Those were purchased for the Xerxes Blue fundraiser, but we can repurpose them into some other lovely piece. Is that going to be okay there if I can close? Oh yeah, that's going to close. All right. The only other option is, where is this going to go? This is such an awkward, this doesn't fit in here at all, which is super annoying. Can it not just go like that? I mean, kind of, but not really. All right. And let's see, everything else in here is fine. I just need to figure out how to get this in here. Maybe that's why that was like that. Okay. Okay, we're all good. So let's put this tool up here. Just put the scissors with these guys. This makes sense. Okay. I think that I have successfully decluttered this kit. So let's go ahead and go to the next thing. Okay, full disclosure, I'm not 100% sure what is actually in this box. So let's take a look. Oh, wow. This is a fun box. So this is the box I go to when I am gonna make stuff. I have this fun set of garlands. I've used these a few times. They have all the letters of the alphabet. Here's another like garland. This is a celebrate. So this is kind of not really crafts. This is like a party box. Well, it's like a party celebration box. And this is like a pom-pom that I had from my wedding, and I just had one extra pom-pom. So maybe for Clover's birthday party, we'll throw one of those in. And these are things I use for when I make cards for people. So that we're keeping that. Stamps. Stamps are good. I still use stamps. Balloons are fine. Oh, I don't want to put this down on my bed. Balloons are fine, because who doesn't love a good balloon? Let's see. This is an eraser. Is it an eraser? It's leads. So this is like, this doesn't really belong here. Paper source, yep, these are cards. I make cards. I do not buy greeting cards. I make them every time because I do believe the personal touch is a little nicer. And I just don't like having to buy greeting cards. I just think it's, I don't know. I hate having to go out and buy a greeting card when I can just make one. I'm not a super amazing artist. I just draw a little doodle on the front or like write fun words or whatever. When it's like my friends, for example, my friend Derek, when it's his birthday, I usually write like phrases that we've like said on the Derek and Kay show together. I just will write like on his birthday card like things that we've said or like inside jokes, and it's funny. So that was a long story for nothing. These are gift labels. I have like reused this box a million times. My notifications are going off, sorry. Gift labels, these are fine. I don't even need to look in this box. What is in this box? This was a box that one of my clients gave me, because she gave me like a moon cake, and I kept the box because the box was really cute. Oh, it's like little craft items. Okay, this is fine. I don't see anything in here that is horrible. I do need to give these another home because they're sort of an office-y item. They're like little Chihuahua paper clips. So I'm gonna put these in my office area. And okay, I need to move this to my sentimental items area because it doesn't really belong here. Oh my gosh, I was looking for freaking chalk the other day. I should have looked in here. I was looking for chalk. I thought I had thrown it away, but it looks like I had just rehomed it. So I'm happy. I'm actually happy that it's in here. It makes sense that it's in here, right? But because it was in another place for so long, I thought it was gone, but I found the chalk. Hooray. But this is a sentimental item that I keep, which needs to go in the sentimental item area. But it is a little Twin Stars mini sticker notebook. If you were born in the 70s or 80s, you know about this. Let me see if there's any stickers in here. Let's see. There's not even really any stickers in here except for like this page that's still intact. Oh my gosh. If any of you guys love Sanrio, leave a comment down below. I don't know when that was from, but we'll cover it up. But look at the cuteness, little Twin Stars. I want to say Shu Uemura did a little Twin Stars. That's a makeup company, did a little Twin Stars like a collaboration. Some makeup company did a collaboration that I was like super tempted by because it was little Twin Stars, which is so dumb but smart of them to get like a response out of me like that, but I didn't buy it. So let's put this in the sentimental items area instead. That was misplaced, but I'm surprised I've been holding on to it that long. I think I've had it since I was at least 6. So that's that. This is a story time video. We've got a pencil sharpener, which actually I'm going to leave in here because I believe I do need, like if I've sharpened colored pencils, I'm going to need that. But at least I know where the chalk is. Okay, so that's fine. I've got paper cutting kit, letter making kit. This is for embossing. It was for doing, I want to show you. It's like a heat gun because it was for producing our wedding thank you cards for our wedding. So my husband and I sat and we produced all of these. They were just simple cards. We didn't buy. We just wanted to do this for like, we had a really budget wedding. Okay, I think in all we spent maybe, gosh, how much? $12,000 on our wedding, which seems to me now seems like a lot. I mean, most of that was spent on food and the venue and things like that. I spent $750 on my gown. I spent $130 on invitations. I spent, $100 on thank you cards. I spent $100 on, I think, centerpieces. Everything turned out really elegant and beautiful. But we did this, and I think it's like a raised, as you can see, it's like a raised sort of stamp. And you would like do the stamp, and then you'd put the glitter on it, and then you would melt it onto the paper. And we did that for like every single wedding guest who gave us a gift, and it was exhausting, but we loved the card. We loved the end result. They looked really cool. A couple of them didn't look as beautiful, and we didn't send those, but we did keep a few. So this one's blank. I now have a whole bunch of these blank cards, which I use to make cards. So long story, bro. So let's see what else is in here. I've got, this is this pencil case. Oh, it's got my silver and gold stuff going on in there. And these are colored pencils. It's the bead making instructions and some envelopes for when I send jewelry out. And a little notebook. So everything in here, it looks pretty good. There were just some stuff that was in the wrong place, which is totally fine. But that's, you know, that's cool. It's better than what it could have been. So let me just pop everything back in here. I don't know if I'm going to do a good job of that. It looks like, oh, like I'm doing everything the wrong way now. What's in this one? Oh, this is just like pens and stuff. They're just pens and Sharpies and like pencil box. I'm going to pop this in my office space because this is not something that really should belong in here. But look, I don't know if like Sanrio does this anymore. This is Monokurubu. It's these two pigs. One is black and one is white, and they are just so cute. I don't know if they make this merchandise anymore, or these characters. I don't know what happened to these characters anymore, but I got this from like a little shop that I used to live near that had just a bunch of these little cute Japanese items. I think they're gone, but like I loved going in there and shopping and like buying cute, ridiculous stuff. So I'm gonna put this in another place. So I love this box, you guys. This box actually makes me really happy, even though I don't need to access it that often. When I do, I have everything I need in here. It's not super organized and neat, but it's better than it probably could have been. But this is a happy time box. So I feel like anytime I open this box, something great is happening. So I can get behind this box a little bit. And I have them in this polka dot box that I got from Marshall's, and I just slapped a little label on it, and it's a removable label. So if I change my mind about this box, I want to store something else inside, whoa, I can always do that, but not looking at the camera. Okay, there, she's back in. She's back in. So here's the stuff I need to rehome, and here's the stuff I'm going to get rid of. I think I'm just going to pop these on free cycle and wait for someone to take them. So, you know. So my final tip is, if the stuff you keep, just make sure that you're really going to execute it. Like, ask yourself, have like a come to whatever God you worship moment, and ask yourself if you're really going to execute this or not. If not, just go ahead and let it go to someone else who will have a lot of fun with it. Otherwise, it doesn't need to be in your home. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you like content like this, please subscribe. I publish 3 times a week, although every day in August for Vlogmas. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
It's all